Please do answer these questions because I couldn't find the answers myself. I never understood it. If girls are such a burden and they hate them, then why do people have them in the first place? Why have children if you can choose the sex of the child and you certainly don't want girls? The second question is, why does the mother act like that toward her daughter? Why do mothers do that? What's the point of putting down your own daughter, mistreating her and abusing her? Are they gaining something from it? This is the most horrific thing that I have witnessed this month of Ramadan, which made me so angry. The other day I was about to get on a bus, and when I boarded, I sat next to an old lady. Ahead of us there was a little family sitting, a mother with her two sons. They were talking and laughing, appearing as a lovely family. And there was a little girl, about 8 or 9 years old, who caught my attention. She was standing in front of me. I thought maybe she was the daughter of one of the ladies behind me. They were so occupied talking that they did not pay attention to her, and she sat on the floor of the bus due to fatigue. She couldn't stand. At that moment I thought we would hear her mother shouting at her to stand up so she doesn't get her clothes dirty. 5 minutes passed and nothing happened. Since it was a crowded bus, many other people got in, pushing her left and right so they could pass in the pass. It was horrible. I kept watching her and looking around to see where her parents were. Then the little girl turned to the lovely family sitting before me and called that woman mother. This was the mother sitting with her two sons, one around 10 or 11 years old and the other around 3 or 4 years old. The daughter tried to talk to the mother, but you know what the mother did? She kept ignoring her and continued talking and laughing with her sons. Even when the daughter tried to join the conversation, the mother deliberately kept casting her away and ignoring her. Even her two brothers did not bother to talk or check on their sister. I was shocked, really shocked. But that's not all. After 5 minutes, the old lady spoke to the mother, telling her that her daughter was tired and people kept pushing her right and left, which must have hurt her. I talked to the 10-year-old boy and asked him to make some space so his sister could sit with him. The boy listened to me and made a place for her. Guess what? The mother kept smiling at us while blocking the way for her daughter so she couldn't join her brother and sit. She was blocking it with her legs. What broke my heart is that the girl kept telling her mother that she was tired and wanted to sit down. Yet the mother kept ignoring her and talking to her boys. After a few minutes, the old lady left the bus and I called the little girl to sit beside me. This event made my blood boil. To see a mother treating her own child like this just because she's a girl is heartbreaking. This is not new in Algeria. They treat boys like how girls are supposed to be treated and treat girls harshly, invalidate them all their lives, break their spirits from the hate they receive every day, and offer zero emotional support. Just imagine the life of this little girl and what she will become after enduring her mother's ignorance for another 10 years. One of the causes of such family crises is ignorance. People get married without learning what their roles are about, without learning how to be a good mother or a good father, how to treat your children, how to treat and educate girls and boys. They don't feel the need to do that, which is catastrophic. as they think that after giving birth, they get the title and that's it. They don't need to do more. And their children will do the same thing in the future. They get married thinking all they need to get married is to fall in love, and that's all they need in their life. And yes, the children pay the price. Most of the time, it's the girl who pays it fully. Our situation won't change if we don't solve these problems. One problem is ignorance. We need to teach people that we live by learning and keep on learning all our life. Second, we need to put into action what we learn and hold ourselves accountable and responsible. Third, there is no difference between a girl and a boy, and girls deserve to have a loving family with a loving mother, father, and brothers, just like boys.